Hi there, it's Linda. I had just a quick video that I wanted to share with you today, and it's a little bit of a novel concept for me. So, for years I've taught what I learned from my mentor, Coach John Wooden, that is the definition of success. And that success is defined as the peace of mind from doing the very best that you can, knowing at the end of the day that you've done the very, very best that you can, and that sometimes that's, not going to have you achieve your actual goal, but that to be successful, as long as you give 100% of what you can and who you are, that is success. And I was talking to my daughter in the last couple of days as she's been recovering from a pretty tough injury. I think some of you know she's a volleyball player, tore her ACL. And so for the past 6 months since her surgery, she's been really persevering and trying really, really hard to strengthen that leg and that knee and to be able to get back out on the court. And so we were talking about giving your best and giving 100% of what you can. And it occurred to me that, sometimes your best simply isn't good enough. And when I said it, it sounded a little bit harsh and not usually like the kind of thing that would come out of my mouth, that, as long as you do your best and, really encouraging people to just do their best. And then I realized that the reason I was saying that is because I knew that there was more there. I knew that there was more inside of her. I knew there was more inside of me, and usually more inside of all of us all the time. That there's usually more that we can do and can give. And that's why when Coach Wooden talks about that definition of success as being the peace of mind of knowing that you've done your absolute best, that word best can be a little bit misinterpreted, and that we have a responsibility to really do a gut check, to really sometimes physically do that gut check. Is there physically more capable of us? If we're running and we've set a goal to run a mile or 2 or 3 or 10, and we stop because we can't go any farther. The truth is that if someone that we cared about or loved was in danger and they were 10 yards ahead of us, and we needed to go those extra 10 yards to make sure that we saved them, we'd find the energy. We'd find that stick-to-itiveness and the fortitude needed to go those extra 10 yards. And so I guess the main message is when we think we've done our best, we have a responsibility to ourselves to really ask ourselves, is my best good enough? And is there more that I can do? I've seen parents and teachers and administrators fight for students in different school things that they are trying to accomplish things for the students. They're trying to bring resources in for the students. And I was reminded when I was just recently seeing a clip of a movie where there was a parent who was fighting for their child and fighting for something to occur at the school. And the administration was saying, well, we're doing the best that we can. And that was the phrase that came out. Well, your best isn't good enough, because the end result is that our students and my child aren't getting what they need. And so I thought, I really need to share this. I really need for all of us to take a second to think about when we say we've done our best. Have we really? Is there more that we can give? When we tap into that true potential, when we really dig deep and break through, when we do that, the sense of accomplishment is enormous. And even if we don't reach our goal, who we become in the process and the strength that we realize we have is far greater than reaching the goal. So that was my message for today. I hope it makes sense for you and that it sounds like something that could be inspiring in your life and help you reach your goals. And if you like that, you can pass it along. And just remember, with yourself and everyone else, make sure you open your mouth and your heart at the same time.